What's happening, guys? It's Mike at Mike's Total Dragon Channel, and I wanted to take some time out and talk about a book that I feel is really not getting a lot of hype or talk, or it's kind of flying under the radar. It's Ultimate Black Panther, and I very rarely, if at all, hear this included in a conversation about the Ultimate line of books. Mostly that conversation is dominated by Ultimate Spider-Man, Dennis Camp's The Ultimates, and Ultimate X-Men by Peach Momoko. I very rarely hear Ultimate Black Panther mentioned in that, but last night I binged issues 1 through 13, and I really enjoyed it very much. Basically, the plot of it is, if you're familiar with the Ultimate Universe, even if you're not familiar with the Ultimate Universe, this introduction page right here gets you caught up on everything that's going on. And basically what they tell you is that 2 members of the Makers Council, Ra and Khonshu, they oversee the continent of Africa. And basically, they oversee all of Africa except for Wakanda, and they've decided they want to add Wakanda to their collection, so to speak. So that is what launches the book, because these 2 guys want to take over Wakanda. That brings in T'Challa, and if you're very familiar with Black Panther from just the movies and the MCU, you'll recognize everybody. His sister Shuri, Dora Milaje, Okoye, Killmonger is in here, and also the ultimate version of Storm is in the book as well. So it is a book that it's almost very similar to, I would say it's probably the most not accessible, but it's the book that's the most similar to the mainline Black Panther book. So there's not, any incredible changes of the status quo, but it is a book, like I said, I feel like it's really flying under the radar. The creative team is Brian Hill, and I know I'm going to butcher this guy's name, Stefano Caselli, ever how that's pronounced, I apologize if I butchered it, but he is the artist on the majority of these issues, and Brian Hill is the writer. But like I said last night, I sat down and read the first 13. I'd had this stack building for a while, and I quite enjoyed it. I love the covers. I love what he is doing, the writer that is, Brian Hill. I love what he is doing with Wakanda, and he has really kind of added a little bit of mystery to the origins of vibranium, and they kind of do a 180. T'Challa and the citizens of Wakanda think they have vibranium figured out, but in reality there's a whole lot more that they don't understand about it than they thought they did, which that's a real interesting beat. And then you have that going on, and then you have the battle that Wakanda is waging against the people trying to take it over. Their Moon Knight, the 2 bad guys, Ra and Khonshu. And like I said, this is their kind of like their equivalent of the Black Panther is their Moon Knight. But it's a book, like I said, I really enjoyed it, and I think more people should be reading it. It also introduces a new Sorcerer Supreme right here, and they had some really cool art for her, and the way she uses her powers is displayed in a couple really cool pages. So if you're looking for something new but also at the same time kind of familiar. Ultimate Black Panther, I think, is right up your alley. I believe it's only on issue number 14 by now, so you might have to pick up a trade or two to get caught up. But I think it'll be worth it. So give it a shot. Next time you're at your comic shop, check to see how many back issues they have for it. Get yourself put down on the list to have it pulled for you, because I really think more people should be reading this book. So till next time, talk to you guys later. Bye-bye.